Not as crooked, but still crooked. Hello, beautifuls, and welcome. We are going to be doing fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Thank you for those who subscribe. It really helps me. We're going to be doing the month ahead readings for each sign. We'll have overall energy. Then we'll get into tarot for clarifiers on your energy, work and finances, relationships. And then we'll get into guidance, clarifiers. We have more messages. We will be pulling from and reading from the African goddess for what energy you need to embody this month, or that would help you the most. We've got stones, positive guidance, then we'll end with prayer like usual. I've already said my blessing and prayer. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Alright, yeah, let's get into it. Trust with 41. That's being established here or reestablished for someone. Either you trusting in someone or them trusting in you. Others of you, someone you can't trust them anymore and you're moving on. This is you in the boat getting the fuck away from that shit. Like, yeah. And then adventure, yeah. For some of you, this is a solo journey. You just can't trust the person. For some of you, this is a past life. They betrayed you in another life. There's a big contract you're finishing up. Others of you finding a new pack or reestablishing that connection there, catching up to your group. Abundance on the bottom with the number 1 and then the number 3. Oh, hello, welcome. All right, let's get into your energy here, hon. Reminder, it's a general collective. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can check the link below. Yeah. A demonic spirit that causes you great heartache is still attached to you. So I would definitely shield yourself. All right, let's get into your energy. Yeah, I felt it's a woman for someone here. I do have a male in the collective too that's attached to you. So if you felt that energy, just know that is still attached to you. Welcome, everyone. I got this 2 of Wands. Really looking at things from a higher perspective, trying to get God's point of view for someone here. Planning with divine guidance. Others of you, what's feasible? What can I handle right now? Trying to readjust our schedules. Yeah, 2 of Swords here. A headache for someone. Someone is so solidified they can't see a way out. You keep thinking about ways with the same way you normally would. Taking the same approach, same logical stance, something like that. And that's what's put you on this 2 of Swords where you can't see a way out. It's not that there isn't a way out. It's just that you can't see it. And then others, it's a refusal. It's a refusal to see any other perspective than your own. That is keeping you stuck, bound, Some of you do not have a good outlook. Four of Swords. I've got meditation bringing relief for somebody here. Answers to prayers. Someone's been praying for these attacks to stop, and that's what's getting ready to happen. Others praying for a breakthrough. God help me to see the right way. That's what's coming. But you have to wait for your answers. Someone here, there's a death of a family. The entire family is toxic ass trash. They maybe have been attacking you. Yeah, I got like a minivan crash. Two of Swords again. Yeah, for some of you, this is the block. Them. That's why they're getting taken out. They could be racist. I've got you where you're going to be thinking about this to the point where you're so exhausted, and that's when your breakthrough happens. It's always running in the back of your mind. You may struggle to control your own thoughts. Others of us, that's some kind of binding or casting or type of warfare. This person may have gifts, but they keep interfering with your ability to connect like you normally would. Again, shielding. And then Three of Cups. Hesitation on who to trust here. Should I be friends with this person or co-work with this person? Is this person worth dating still or being married to? Someone here, you feel like your counterpart is cheating, or they've broken that trust and already cheated, and you keep waiting for 3D proof. But the trust is already broken, it's just not been acknowledged. Yeah, Three of Swords. That's a big betrayal that you're healing from. This could have been a family you trusted, like never would have suspected them. Five of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, this person casts on you. They either speak bad about you so people don't trust you, or told a secret of some sort. Alright, let's get into work for you. But I've got you in the state of healing from a betrayal, heartache. Others of you, this past wound is what's blocking you to where you can't get this perspective that you need. You keep trying to plan from a point of pain, which is why you can't get clarity on how to plan at all. Alright, let's get to work. And finances. Or, work, I have you working with people. For some of you, this could be the betrayal or disruption. Co-worker betrayal you got to deal with. Others of you, you're going to have to seek guidance on something. You might be getting into a class, training class, starting a new job, or taking on a new position at this one. I've got newness for someone. The Hanged Man. Yeah, it's a pull away for a new perspective. You might be getting put with a new group, learning a new aspect to a new machine, a new something. Like, right? Right, get a promotion at the end of it. And then 9 of Wands, yeah. I just have you not knowing who to trust in this new work environment or new group. Others of you, be careful. Make sure you're shielded. They may try and mess with you while you're trying to learn a new aspect. Like I said, this work enemy. For some of you, you have a work enemy, and it's like you need to protect yourself because they're going to try and mess with you when you're learning it. To try and look better than you faster or something. It's like a sabotagey energy. The Fool, Queen of Pentacles, and Strength, yeah. Learn something new. And put a little bit more in your work. Page of Wands. Yeah, this person ain't strong though. Like they can only say and do so much with their energy. But it's very immature energy. Very pick-me energy. Kisses the boss's ass all the fucking time. Someone here, you've got a new coworker and they're just a shit stirrer. I would not trust them. Devil, yeah, don't trust this motherfucker. Like, do not. Jealousy and Magician, yeah, but they can only cast so much. Very mature energy. If you don't know a good armor prayer, I have one on my post page, or on this page, on the YouTube channel under posts. You can find the full armor there, head to toe, all the way from helmet to Amen and Asante. But you got a coworker enemy, and you're gonna know by the end of this month, hon. You're not gonna be able to deny it no more. Saboteur. Yeah, the tower. You're gonna see it clear as shit. Saboteur. King of Swords and Justice. Yeah, they're telepathically gifted. They may send confusing energies at you while you're trying to work and stuff. Let's get into relationships. Remember, relationships does not necessarily mean love. It could be friendships, family. What's going on with your relationships? Ooh, 5 of Swords. Somebody got some shit to say. Or say about your love life. Ace of Wands. If some of you are getting ready to date and people can be talking about it. Or you just started to. Accepted the offer. For some of you, this new coworker is going to try and date you. I would not recommend taking that offer. Knight of Swords. Why does everybody got something to say about who you're dating? Others of you, I've got a family member who once, or a friend who once spoke shit about you reaching out. Sorry for everything that they said, the chaos it caused you, the harm done, that kind of energy. An apology coming through for part of the collective. You got 3 of Wands, the Sun, and the World. Clarity is coming. You got a new beginning. Ace of Wands, yeah. There's an offer coming. So if you don't have one now, by the end of the month you will. For some of you, it's more than 2. Like, even if the evil coworker offers you one, you're going to get one from somebody else. The evil coworker. Who's a little bitch and thinks that they actually got some energetic game or something. Strength. Staying guided here. For some of you, this person has grown that's coming back around to apologize. Others of you, when you find out what they did, it's going to take a lot for you not to explode. If you have a peace pipe, I would have one. If not, woo saw scrunchy something. I have somebody looking to get repentance, and they ready if you want to fight. Seven of Swords, yeah, they did some shicey ass, backstabbing ass, nasty ass shit. And they're coming with a new offer. Pull a couple more on those. Eight of Cups. If you haven't walked away, this is somebody you had to walk away from. Others of you, you're at the start of this, where you're going to find out about the betrayal, and you have to walk away. Even if it's just for part-time, it's just too much. You know, it may not be forever, but right now it's going to hurt way too much. Eight of Wands. Everything they were sending and trying to do. I mean, they're listing it all out on the line for you. Somebody's going to be explaining why they walked away from you. With an apology. There's a hesitation or fear for someone here. Nine of Pentacles. Someone recognizes you and your growth, and that's why they're reaching back out. Someone tried to come in between something that was between you and God, like, you know what I mean? Others of you, that's what you're dealing with, is the sabotage phase of it. They're not going to be able to stop you in the long run. Someone is going to be the backfire that gets them fired. And they may have a history of doing this at jobs. That's why they can't keep one. Let's get into your guidance for this month. Five of Pentacles and Seven of Cups for your guidance. Walk away from anything that's bringing you lack or confusion right now. Praying for shielding so things can't be cast upon you. Some of you guys are actually battling confusion spells. Remember, it's not always herbs that cast spells. Direct energy is basic casting. So even if this person sends intention for you to stay confused, for your head to hurt, getting away from that though. Praying gratitude. God, thank you for shielding and protecting me. Calling on spirit guides to be able to intervene for you, because you have to call on them. And then justice. Have faith. Everything's going to work out in your favor in the end. Rewards are going to be coming, but they're just not here yet. You know, Death, Four of Wands, and Strength. This is a test for you. Spiritual strength is kind of part of your lesson right now. To have faith and learn discernment and shielding. I'd say those are your top three lessons. Um, but Spirit's calling an end to it so you can have what you were, what's due to you in the end. Others of you, it's just this offer to try and rebuild something that once was supposed to bring you this happiness. Six of Wands, pride is a definite factor. Others of you have loyalty to self, but shielding. Needing to shield. Someone's ego is causing them to attack you. Or cause them to attack you in the past. They may have been in spiritual lack, and that's why they were casting on you. Well, I mean, you have to be in spiritual lack to do that kind of dark magic. Anybody of light doesn't do that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, without that bill and stuff. Judgment. Yeah. It's done so. Gabriel, come blow your horn. Is out. It's done so, though. They're gonna have to be held accountable in front of everybody that they dogged you to. Everybody's gonna see the truth about them. The masks they wore. How weak they really are. Please don't lose faith. Call on your angels. The lovers. For some of you, this was somebody who came between you and who you're supposed to be with. And this person is realizing they bought into bullshit instead of the truth. I made a huge fucking mistake. And I come around to say that. For someone, pride was it. You may be an oddball. I'm into. You know what I mean? But because you were odd, what other people would think of you, it was very low vibrational energy. For a lot of you, I have a breakthrough since then. Remember to pray, meditate, listen to what Spirit's telling you if somebody shows back up in your life. These are collective messages. Five of Wands, the Emperor, and Chariot. I've got an emotional little bitch who's sending shit at you. Like little farquad. Like they may think they're a big old emperor, but they're a little farquad. And they cast like a little farquad. And they do stuff in bed to your memory, like little farquad. They're getting blocked though. They're about to go under a spiritual battle. Like they were cast in bad shit. Now they're gonna have bad. They go under attack. They're going under attack. They should have stopped their shit and been gone. Others of you, knowing that I've got to block in somebody to a new connection because this person's interfering. Illness. If you're feeling sick, please put on your armor. You're under attack. Somebody else is in the middle of integration. And these things are getting removed from you as you proceed on a better life path. But you won't be able to make a decision until you finish your integration period. That's when you're going to get a final download with a bigger picture of your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing. Compromise. Yeah. There's an energy that's causing unnecessary fights or discrepancies. Someone trying to start a fight at work. Others of you, somebody who didn't know how to compromise. This is that lower energy that grew. Saturn return for someone here. They finally, you know what I mean? Others of you, it's just this growth that finally took place. Someone, I've got an apology. You are the person where your friend lied to you so you wouldn't choose a relationship. They may have even attacked your person. Mask. Yeah. Somebody lied about who they are and their true intentions in your life. Others of you, you're figuring out who that is now. I've got good news, conflict, and then idea on the bottom. With loneliness, this person had you ostracized. Spread rumors online, either in the 3D or energetically. For some of you, this person needs an actual photograph, so I would go through your friends list, and anybody you feel an energy that you should delete, I would do that, so they can't see you and send things towards you. If you're changing your jobs, just be careful. There may be one person there where you pick it up real fast and they get jealous. Gratitude. Spiritual strength again. Thank you for, showing me the truth. For someone praying that is going to give you the clarity you need. Pisces. Closures. There's an ending that needs to take place, but it is going to be a semi-emotional one. Others of you, this is your attackers. One of their signs. Look to the stars, yeah. There's some emotional immaturity with this person. Like entitlement. This person is entitled. Throat chakra. And they talk shit about you. Oh. They did not want me to tell you that one. Yeah, your demons try and attack your readers. Just don't tell you about it. And interfere with your messages. No, they're lying. You're gonna find out the truth. I know someone who wants to stay in denial. You can't stay there no more. Shield yourself, God's armor, the full thing. Haters gonna hate. Hey, still me? You too, sweetie. Nervous and jealous. You make this person. That's why. You may pick up on this person's energy and all of a sudden start feeling nervous, and you're like, I'm not even nervous about what I have to do, and then all of a sudden I get next to them and I'm hella nervous. Fear, afraid. That's the demon that's controlling some of them. For others of you, this is you. You let fear control you. You need to go somewhere else. You need to leave someone. And you're too scared to walk away on your own. But once you do is when you hit that Nine of Pentacles. That's when you start flourishing. Love. Good advice for somebody. Filling yourself with self-love. This person may send you thoughts like doubt yourself. You're not good enough. I've got racial slurs for someone here. Like, you'll be at work and that's that person telling you a racial slur. That's horrible. Make them bite their tongue. Illusion, fake. making you see horrible stuff so you can't complete your work. For someone here, you literally work with someone who works in the or who's a member of the KKK or Black Lives Matter, the extreme end of it. Either way, for some reason, they're attacking you. Heal, healing, healer. And then connected. Please shield yourself if you're trying to learn your channeling and abilities. Don't just let any energy or entity into you. You, especially when you're learning what mass energy feels like, what true energy feels like, what demonic energy feels like. Do not just allow energies to connect to you. And then I've got betrayal on the bottom. I'm sorry, Aries. Especially if somebody's up for another promotion. Hate. This person has a demon in them. And they put one in you every day that you gotta work with them. Sorry for the treatment you have to deal with. Divine intervention. That's why it's getting stopped. For some of you, this person's gonna end up being arrested, like their local group, where they meet and stuff. Looking into the report line for the government or whatever. Dark magic prayers. For some of you, this person's just praying death on you, praying you'll quit the job, praying you'll fail, praying you guys will break up. That's dark energy and casting right there. Not that the divine will let it happen, but still try. Don't forget to call on them if you're in need, and then anger, someone learning to control that. Yeah, somebody, your boss has anger issues and they yell a lot. Finding a new job. That's why you're always scared on the job and have to take breaks. There's a better job for you. Oh, obstacles and challenges, yeah. This is your current test right now and lesson. And you're going to pass with flying colors because you're super amazing. But it just sucks to go through. Someone keeps trying to stop you. They're causing unnecessary obstacles and challenges and pissing God off. Then they're going to have all that karma for it. Prosperity begins. It's all going to work out for your best, you know what I mean? Others of you, you've got a new beginning. And then rejoice in celebration. Yeah. It's like this last obstacle, the Spirit's going to help you hop over it. You know what I mean? They tried to really, really end your path, and it's like, I can have people who can help me hop over that shit. You can't just destroy what's supposed to be mine. Right? All the little light workers coming to help you. Please have faith right now. Crown chakra and spiritual strength. Yeah, somebody is messing with your ability, your mind, your emotions. Alright. What energy does Aries need? You guys got two right now. Name, desire, and Queen Ya Asantawa, level up. You're in a manifestation state for sure. All right. Which one am I going to do first? We'll start with 8. Conjurers, Ashanti. Name is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. Name's guidance. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. Embodiment. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it. Call it in now. What you desire desires you. Does your desire flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. Goddess declaration. What I desire desires me. Alright. And then Queen Isantua. 39. One more. Oh, thanks for the like, y'all. Goddess of leveling up. Temple Queens. Element Bush. Queen Ya Asantewa was a mother, a farmer, and the warrior. Listen, I have somebody whose partner tries to dictate their shave schedule. And it's like, my body, my hair. Love me how I am, or I'll pick somebody who will. And that's the stance you take. Queen Ya Asantewa was a mother farmer and the warrior queen who led the war of the Golden Stool. The Golden Stool, throne of the Ashanti Empire, holds the region's crop, life force energy. Queen Ya Asantewa's guidance. Raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. Embodiment. Time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Goddess declaration. Divine timing is on my side. Like I said, especially those of you getting ready for battle. Big spiritual growth, ascended master status being reached for, I grabbed the wrong one. Thank you, love. Ascended master status being reached for somebody here in the collective. A little more than one, but for some of you that's a little bit farther down the line. It's twice more than one around here. I have such a huge collective. No, I really do. They just don't subscribe because half of them are demonic assholes who don't want to see me succeed in life, so. I know your energy's there just because you don't want to acknowledge it. No, that person cannot. Simple as that, and you can block them on from being able to reach stuff. Breakthrough, commanding the energies around you. Remember that that armor is your super suit. Oh, we're gonna be switching over to Leo here in a minute. Sorry, y'all. I used to be able to belch my ABCs. I never still could. Weird talents we have. Can you still do it? Link you to those in the collective that pray for each other. Eric's got a lot going on right now. I pray you guys see who the enemy around you is and the best way to handle the situation. For someone here, asking for help is what's going to help. Someone's parent won't accept their bisexual, gay child. I'm so sorry that your family's dealing with that. That's so stupid, small-minded. That shit ain't wrong. Love is love, bitches. I love Tammy. The comedian, she's one of my all-time favorites. I do hope I get to see her live someday. Energetic friends. For someone here, learning your soul tribe, who you're connected to, being aware of who's not really in your soul tribe, connecting to nefarious energies. Terms for somebody being an issue. Oh, trying to explain the different things. Oh, this is so hard. When you've already completed the ascension and you're trying to help somebody understand it. I've got, especially if you can journal, it's going to help. If not, it's going to come to you anyways. But you're learning how to communicate and bridge the differences. And especially if you're new to becoming a reader. You got big growth this year. Congratulations. daycares for somebody here and someone messing with your kid there, like causing them to pee their pants. Because remember, it's not just adults that are energetically gifted. You guys having a good day? Oh, I slept a chatty group today. There's multiple ways to shuffle for tarot. You do not have to follow the structure that you read in a book. And in fact, if you're stuck on the structure, it means you're blocking your channeling ability. Because there may be a better way for you to shuffle. You try to control the message versus letting it be free flow. Yeah, somebody don't like hearing that shit. Don't come on here critiquing me, bitch. Yeah, I know, I'm a brat. Oh, where's Texas? Well, those of you interested in donating to my RV fund, I would really appreciate it. Right, get it up to peace. I have to put up the post, but I might be, I'm gonna be, not might be, Friday I'm doing the live reads. If you're interested, please email me. Hold on, I'm gonna write that note down so I don't forget. Put up live read post. Sorry, I don't forget. Okay, I think we got them all shuffled. Facts. Leo. Good luck in a performance. I have a youth here with an upcoming performance. Musical, choir concert, track meet. Sound big, but good luck, babies. Alrighty, Leo. What is the overall energy for y'all? Reflection with 35. Growth. For some of us, we aren't up the mountain yet, but we still need to reflect on how far we've grown. Others of us, we've made up the mountain, and it's reflecting first on growth, second getting that perspective, and then for some of us, figuring out how to go back down and help other people. Volunteering for someone here, becoming big. Truth. I've got someone going back to help people heal, helping them speak their truth, identify. It's counseling vibes. If it's not counseling, others of us is speaking our truth, our unmasked, most authentic truth. Someone's good at tapping into past lives here, or ancestor guides. Strength. There you are, Joan of Arc. Yeah, praising you, speaking the truth, especially about the awakening and the ascension and new earth and everything that's happening. I've got someone who's gonna be speaking that kind of stuff. Others of you, this is all about you and your inner. You're not necessarily ready to speak to people about ascensions and awakening and spirituality, but you can speak your truth. This is who I am now, not who I was. Big growth, and congratulations. I just want to clap for you. Congratulations in your growth. I love you. Ooh, we got a lover around the corner because of it. Someone's getting a partner in crime. Now this person, you have to be willing to speak your truth. Because you're on a new frequency, and this person's on it too. You can't be scared to speak your truth. Alright, let's get your energy, lovey. Oh, J-Lo. Yo. Oh. Now, she's a Leo, right? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. The end. This is the end of your worries, burdens, troubles. Laying down all those regrets, all that, like, just surrendering it to God. Like, God's taking the burden from you. Others of you, it's the ability to see and carry yourself differently, or facing things head on, or that you already did it in recognition and self. Depends on where you're at in the collective. Yeah, this is that healing work, reflection work. Big rewards. Relationship. Nine of Pentacles. This is all about you. Why you came here. What you're supposed to do. And yes, it's going to bring you prosperity. Flourishing. It's very good for you. Others of you, now that you're at that point of flourishing, it's how can I help somebody else? I've got Judgment, 6 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. Fuck this motherfucker. I have someone in your energy who will not recognize your growth, who will not recognize that you've changed. This person lives in the past, so you might want to leave them there. Someone who judges you for who you are. Let that shit go. Let go of them. That's icky, nasty ass energy. Yeah, 6 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. We're moving forward. Planning. Again, I've got, this is a love offer for some people, but for some of us, this is an extension of help. Someone is better off just moving on by themselves. You're gonna get further planning on your own. This person blocks you, stops you, picks you up and drops you. If you're on that vibe, I'm so sorry for you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. As soon as you move away from this, you are flourishing. It's twice confirmed. You're just going to flourish without that toxic person. Others of you, this is when you lay this down, all your past, a dark night of soul for someone getting finished, where it's like, sorry for all these things that I've done wrong. Sorry for the ways that I've blocked myself. Remember, dark night's not just about apologizing to God. It's apologizing to yourself. Ace of Cups. That's when that new emotional beginning can happen. You're going to have a breakthrough by the end of this month. Others of you looking at a new offer in love because you've done all this healing work. You're at a place where you're ready to date. Page of Swords. Be careful. You know, make sure you're shielded. Some of us have exes that can't get over it. But I mean, look how good you look. You look this good twice over. No wonder they can't get over you, boo. Let's get to work. What's going on for work for Leos? Ooh, snap. Ace of Wands, new offer, new beginning, inspiration. Some of us, this work is actually non-profit or something like that. Others of us looking at a new offer and job. You've put out resumes and you're going to hear back. New beginnings, new businesses. Yeah, King of Pentacles. It's looking good though. Stacking your coin, growing your coin. Taking a pause though, for some of you, you put your application out in multiple places. You're going to have multiple offers back. So, reflecting on that. Yeah, Four of Wands. You got that stability coming. Celebration. Well balanced. The ability to afford a new home for someone here. Tap Nine of Swords. And Four of Swords. Sorry, I'm just connected to someone where it's like the death of the job. I've been praying to get out of this hellhole for so long. And that day is coming. You're going to have a great new job. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is going to move you out of lack. Prosperity. Some of you, you'll be moving off of government assistance because you're just going to be that financially stable. Even if this is a new business that you're starting, like, it's good for you and your family. The Empress. Nurturing this. Realizing whatever you're trying to accomplish, you're not going to see the max impact for at least 9 months. Like your finances being that bank account that you're really happy about, for instance, or if you're starting this business, it turning a profit. You got about 9 months, but it's going to, in the long run, it's what you need to do. Yeah. Someone's partner might help them with this. I've got Four of Cups. This is not a missed opportunity. Others of you, try not to pull on that. It's not happening fast enough. It won't happen enough. I'm not good enough. Self-worth in here. You might miss this opportunity. Yeah, someone's got an opportunity to retry at something here. Seven of Wands and Ace of Wands. And some of you as the wife or the husband, you're gonna have to convince that it's best that I take this new job. They may be trying to talk you out of it, like, oh, but you've got so many years here. Well, you know what I mean? The schedule change, something like that. But you need to stand on your defense here. Like, I got a new job opportunity and I'm gonna take it because it's what's best for us. Good for you. But this is a good beginning. Someone recognizing how much they've grown, because before, like I said, you may have wanted to create this before and this person talked you out of it and you're like, no bitch, this is really what I need to do with my life. So they can't talk you out of it this time. You've really grown, you know what I mean? Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I am. I'm really proud of you. I know somebody in the collective gets really pissed that I'm so supportive of you guys. Did you not know the page when you got here? Alright. For relationships, we have the Hanged Man. Something that was put on pause is moving forward. Others of you, there's a pullback. Well, you assess this relationship and whether it's one you even want anymore. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Why are we always fighting? Why am I always fighting with you? Why are you always attacking me? Yeah. It just seems like love is a battle. And it shouldn't be. Others of you might be pulling back from family who don't agree. Yeah. It's almost a hermit mode. You're like, I choose my peace. I pick peace over bullshit. So you're just gonna go recluse. I have a poisonous spider bite for someone that's not gonna end well. I've got Hermit, yeah. Hermit with the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. Yeah, you're just pulling yourself back from people this month so you can set your plan without people trying to interfere with it. Like, I know where I'm going, and I don't need your say in it. Yeah, Hermit again, yep. I'm going in for some guidance and reflection, seeing things clearly. I've got an illumination. Yeah, I got very good coming. Judgment. Yep. The more you look at it, you're like, just not worth it. The Five of Swords. Well, it's going to get solidified, because when you're like, I need to pause to really think about this stuff, they're going to turn into a little bitch about it. And it'll be everything you need. You know what I mean? All you do is speak, and you shouldn't. Seven of Pentacles. I grow better on my own. I grow better on my own. The Six of Cups and the Magician. Yeah. This is a solo Six of Cups, though. I feel me. I am whole on my own. I feel whole when I'm not around you. I create on my own. Someone is going to be realizing why something is taking so long to grow here, and it's because there's something underhanded happening. Like your partner may just be using you for sex or for finances. For someone here, you pay for everything, and they talk shit about it. They use you, and they make fun of you behind your back. And that's what you're going to see. They don't value you. Oh, sorry. We're gonna move on to your guidance here, boss. Ew. Like, mommy, grandma, icky vibes. Someone's mom and grandma, watch them and manipulate them. Like, they have the ability to spy. They're energetically gifted. They may have done this your whole life. And you're blocking them because they're trying to keep you from growing or going. And the Sun and Four of Cups, they don't want you to take this. This is what you're supposed to. They want to keep you stuck. If you don't, your guidance here is if you don't go where you're divinely being guided to go, your sole purpose, you're going to miss the opportunity. Someone else may live your dream for you because you're too busy living your parents' dream. Or your boyfriend's dream. Or, you know, whoever this is that's like, no, don't do it. Yeah. Confusion. They're trying to stop your new beginning. Bind you, block you. Talk you out of it. They may tell you you don't have the skill set, but you have the skill set. It's within you, boo. You probably did in a past life. You came here incarnated to do it again. But they're trying to keep you stuck. Or convince you that there's another dream that you want more. For some of you, it's this person. They don't want you to leave them. It may be financial stability. But they want you to pick this person. They don't see the monster in your counterpartner. You may have said, I want to get a divorce or a breakup, and they're like, no, no, no. And it's like, no, leave them. Someone here, especially Leo, is loyalty to others. You need to pick yourself. This time, pick yourself. Page of Wands. You've wanted to do this since you were a kid. Three of Cups and Six of Cups. This is what fulfills you and brings you happiness. You love doing it as a child. You always wanted to be it. It's where you're supposed to go and grow. Oh, the Devil, yeah. These people are your karmics. These people, this person is your karmic that cycle you're trying to break. For some of you, this is loyalty to others. Others of you, this is the manipulation. They keep you energetically, emotionally woven and stuck. They manipulate you. And they've manipulated you from pursuing more than once. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. They're your burden and what keeps you stuck in life. You gotta recognize what's toxic here and leave it. Cut it. Cord cutting. Energy blocking. God, please do not allow these energies access to me for any reason in any dimension. Watch them not even call you anymore. Just like that, they don't even call you no more. Right, yeah. Spell work. Your own mama might be doing spells on you, hon. 18, she does not want you to leave. So you're older. You may have tried to leave around 18 though. That was, at least the second time that they tried to block you from wanting to do this. friendship. Others of you, you've got new friends headed towards you. And then promise. Once you get away from this devil energy, you've got good people headed towards you. And yes, that is a relationship for some people that's got long-lasting promise. Look, marriage, conflict, and commitment. For some of you, you've got a past person coming back around that you got blocked. Others of you have got this toxic ex that's trying to keep you stuck. They might have done like I've got a candle, some kind of ritual to keep you guys energetically bound together and attached to where you emotionally couldn't let go of them or stop thinking of them. An obsessed fan for someone here. Crown chakra. You can see where you're supposed to be. Others of you, as soon as you see what you want to create, this energy manipulates it. It makes it look like the worst possible outcome ever. They try to make you too scared to leave. Virgo. Someone here, you may be cussed, but your idea of perfection or not being perfect enough is what is stopping you from fulfilling your dreams. So that's the attacker. And then root chakra. Again, this is something you came here to do before. If you can remove a block in here, there's a past life download where you can see that you already possess the skills that you need to accomplish your goal. You don't need to take a class unless it's required by a state. But you would be more than willing to learn it. You may have been called stupid, but you're not. I've got twin flame, and they're being found out. For some of you, this person lied and created intense emotions and said they were a twin flame. Others of you, you've got your twin flame that you're going to be meeting or that will be returning to you. Light worker and Leo, yeah, that's what you're here to do, boo. Inner small circle. So it's going to be making cuts. You know, family's not just blood, and blood does not mean you have to keep the family. Hi, Rosawana. If you want to cash at me $25, I will after I'm done with Sagittarius. Otherwise, I'll be doing those on Friday. Focused. Coming up with the long-term plan to achieve your goal. Betrayal. This person may distract you when you're trying to get things done. Others of you, it's what they've done to keep you stuck. But you're going to see it and walk away from it. And then defensive, yeah. Block them. Block the energies. Unworthy and isolated, alone, defeated. These are the energies that they send you to keep you stuck, not moving on, not creating your best life. Hey, X. Yeah, this is the collective reading on. We're doing Leo right now. I'll be doing Sag next. Hey. I got jealousy, hate, fear, or causing the hatred. Fear, abandonment, and anger. The idea of you succeeding or leaving causes hatred and anger, and they just lash out because of it. For some of you, this is done energetically, and you feel the energy around you, but they don't say it out loud, because then you guys won't fight. Karma and education, yeah. They're getting their karma, and you are going to be leveling up in life. Again, first, this is going to take more than a couple of months to achieve for some of you. But as you move forward creating this life, the more pissed and shit they get, the more they react, the more they bring themselves down. Depending on how far this person goes, just know they're going to have a bad year if they keep trying to attack you and stop you. And they have people on the other side warning them, like, you can't do that. You know what I mean? You are their lesson of some sort, and the paranoia. And this feeling's not coming from you, it's coming from them. Others of you going under attack. Please remember your shielding, guys. Soul tribe, they'll help you. And then spying, again. This person is, and shield and protect yourself. You have someone who's spying on you. Yeah, we've got wisdom and transformation. These downloads on your past life, your current life purpose, reflection on the healing work, get the healing work, the wisdom, just really growing here. A whole new life for you by the end of this year. Beware someone who does projections and pretends to be something they're not. And then emotional withdrawal with the number 8. That hanged man, taking a pause for reflection and guidance here to figure out a good plan. Spiritual strength. And 9, again, things are going to take time. All right, let's pull your African goddess. Someone is mad that you are growing faster than they can. $21. Sukoyan. Scarcity. $21. Shadow of scarcity. Sequoian. Beauty by day and hag by night. The Sequoian is an energy vampire, also known throughout the diaspora as Olhigyu or Buhag. But their energy or blood for vampires, there is never enough to go around. Sequoian's shadow guidance. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Embodiment. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, But scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is belief in that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? Goddess declaration. My blessings always overflow. And understanding that those are going to be happening here in the future. Tapping into a lot of you guys, the recognition that you are dealing with that. That is what is taking over this person, a negative form. Alright, we'll do that one there. Moldavite, healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. Especially as you learn your gifts, this may help you with the energy. Forgiveness. Forgiveness of self, of these people, understanding that they're just sick with these demonic energies, you know what I mean? And that's why they're acting out that way. But don't let them be in your life. You have to practice detachment right now. Otherwise, you're going to sink. Routine and repetition. Some of you changing this is what's going to help you. Some of you, that's what's necessary to handle the new learning schedule. Again, you can handle the change, take the job. It may work out better because you're just based, you know what I mean? Really meditate. Part of life contracts. This attack that you went under is part of your life contract. It just, maybe you didn't have to be intense. Some of you could get off that contract by doing, you know, not entertaining the entity. And then beginning stages. You got a new life, love. It's time to detach from anything that's holding you back from it. Codependent relationships for someone here. Needing to feel needed. You don't want them that broken, honey. That ain't just a fixer-upper. That's like demo. Alright. 58. God, please show or tell me how I can better love, serve, and worship you today. Amen and thank you. A lot of you guys are here to bring like a bunch of light to collectives. It's part of your purpose, and you would still hurt if you don't fulfill it. 26. God, please remind me to pray and to pray for those I love. Amen and thank you. Praying, shielding on your family. Your pets are part of your family. Remember, there's a soul in there with a consciousness. It's not just about tapping into humans. Alright. I hope that this helped you, Leo, in some way or fashion. Oh, thanks, Ax. I appreciate you. I have to check my emails. I'm horrible at it. I've been so busy with my classes, I've not checked my email. Sorry. Well, like, I go through the overview, and it's like, if there's not, I don't know. You know what I mean? I do check it, but I don't check it. Like, if there's something that screams emergency, I'm like, alright. Right? Right? If the email ain't screaming emergency, I haven't opened it this week. Or last week. Oh no, I'm good. I always make sure I check them before Friday. Right? I'll open it. Yeah, I gotta see if Angel got back to me too. They're making a tarot deck, so they gave me to see it. Hey, Scott from... Oh, hi, Scott. Oh, that's his fault. My day's good. How's yours? Sajitos. So we're moving on to. Welcome if you're just joining us. What is this deck doing? Like, holy, why you not want to cooperate? Who can see the ghosts in the videos? Ghosts. Hey, Swayze. Hello, Swayze. This one is in Dirty Dancing. That's, just so you know. There's like a lie about stuff that works for someone here that I'm tapping into. Like, someone keeps stealing from the cash register and they're blaming it on the coworker. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. I have a couple different energies coming through. I believe you that are dealing with that. Wow. I said I don't remember what reading that is. If anyone here remembers, would you comment below? There's a reading where I did scam awareness with you guys. I'm thinking about doing a separate one about scams and how people use their their spiritual gifts and energetic abilities and stuff to commit those scams, like false jobs, over the phone, things like that. Alright. Somebody keeps trying to fix shit without asking how to actually fix shit, and so it just keeps fucking it up more. Right? Your boss is gonna have a heart attack and die? Okay. Let's set another one. No, this one is, which is this one. Leave it to me. Take a 2-second break. Is everybody excited for spring? I just can't wait for like steady warmer temperatures. We need the 70s like so bad. Almost the 70s. Welcome. We'll be doing Sag in a sec. I just have to take a 2-second break. It's a month ahead reading. So I'm gonna let's do with that. Sajay. I'm still not exhaling. I got a little leak. Sajay. Do the thing. Patience with 28 under the Bodhi tree, northern India. Bonsai tree for somebody, or those sand rake things is gonna help you. Others of us, this is your spiritual test, patience and divine timing over yours. Strength, yeah. So we're building, y'all. Strength and patience. And life force energy. Balancing and controlling our emotions and energy for someone here. Self-control, mastery. Meditation practice being started for someone here. Alternate nostril breathing would help someone. But this month, I've got you pulling and needing patience. Being able to transmute that from anger to something more usable as an energy. Because anger is just really an unstable energy to try and even create with. I got leadership. Yeah. Channel that into something more productive and useful. Maybe a side project. You might be at a part where this one's taking long, you can actually do another, you know what I mean? And that would bring you balance. Alright, Saji, let's get on your energy. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. This is taking a long time. Some of us are going to be stepping up into these leadership roles, but it's going to be a minute till we get there. Patience in that. Some of us needing to prove our strength and poise. I've got, especially if you're looking for a management or superior position where you work. You're under review. Magician. This is going to take a while to create. You might need to readdress your plan. Yeah. You're going to be able to get, those of you that call on God during this time so she can guide you, will get that perspective, that more accurate time frame. What steps you're actually going to be taking. Some of you guys are thinking big leaps, and it's going to be more baby step than you're planning on. And that's your struggle, is going to be the patience. I've got the Empress, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, and Two of Cups coming out. Mischievous actions on someone's counterpart or by. Somebody ghosted somebody, and that's coming back around. You know this person is that you want to reach out to, but you ghosted them and you fear they're going to reject you. Others of you, if you're building a business with a spouse type partnership, they may end up not being able to hack it, but you do have somebody who's going to enter the picture and be able to carry that weight. This person may look like an empress or an emperor, but it's a mask. You will be fine holding it on your own, but you'll have a replacement to come help you with your project. False communication for somebody. Somebody has one of those fake numbers and they call you from it. You might be getting catfished or somebody here. Queen of Swords, King of Wands. For those who that applies to, this person is just really pissed about you cheated on them behavior. Others of you, we're getting clear view and thought about the action that we need to take and how to sustain that energy over the long-term course. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Moon. I have someone who's still in this I don't want to believe it phase. So you keep going to plan and see how long it's going to take. And because it's not the answer you actually want, you're fighting with divine timing instead of just accepting the truth. Like, you can't fight when you're supposed to receive the present, honey. So it's like, if you can, break that toxic tendency of yours to continuously fight with it and accept the higher perspective help. So, you know what I mean? You don't end up sabotaging here. Others of you, it's just these emotional wounds where someone realizes, I am my worst enemy here. I'm my worst enemy. And breaking those thoughts and patterning. Clarity, I have somebody who's exhausted by realizing the truth of how long something's going to take. And that's why you're just doing this emotional thing where it's like, do I want to do it? Maybe if you adjust your planning is really what I'm getting. There's another way to do it that's not so hard. Yeah, the Hierophant. You guys see higher guidance here. Meditations and journaling, dream boards. There's information you're going to get, things that you've overlooked, that pieces that are going to help you form a more complete picture of how to create with that. Someone's learning how to co-create here, and this is your first big assignment type thing. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is going to be good. Alright, let's get into your work, hon. Ooh. Man, there's a Hierophant again. I've got the 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and 4 of Swords here. There's something going on. It's the stress. This job. For some of you, I've got sexual rumors going around where you're like, I just want them to stop. The Moon, Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the Hierophant. Someone's going to be ending up getting a job offer somewhere else just because this isn't a good place to work at. It stresses you out. You got a new job headed towards you, honey. So maybe it's jealousy that started the rumors. It wasn't even who you thought it was. For others of you, it was exactly who you thought it was. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You have high energy. You are well liked. That's triggering for someone. Others of you, you're going to be able to create more in a new place. So you've got this new beginning. 6 of Wands. Ooh, it's going to look good for your reputation. It's going to reassert your pride and stuff like that. Others of you, I've just got you on defense right now until that happens because of everything that's being said and thrown at you. The World. New beginning looking good on you, though. Please put out your resume if you haven't already. And Strength. Have courage to move forward somewhere better. Others of you, you can look at addressing things with your manager, and that'll help. Queen of Pentacles. For most of us here, though, it's about moving forward. It's best for our financial future, our stability, our peace. As an asking, you shall receive. But again, beware of those internet scams. If you get a feeling, pray before you apply for it. There's so many of those going around out there. Alright, let's get into your relationships here. Four of Pentacles, being reserved or stuck, with help and justice. This isn't growing or going anywhere. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's just not growing anywhere, you know what I mean? Seven of Swords and 2, yeah, they're juggling. That's why it's not going anywhere. There's a shady person. I'm sorry that you guys are going through that. Maybe it deserves that. 2 of Wands, yeah. You're freeing yourself, free bird style. Others of you, you can get a bird's eye view. You may be able to tap into animals and you've seen them with someone else. And every time you call them on it or something like that, they're like, no, and you're crazy, and they know they're fucking with. Look at you, I don't know. Queen of Cups and 3 of Wands, yeah. I've got you moving on. Just loving yourself, creating your best life. A lesson learned. It's not going to take you as long to recover from this relationship as it does most of them. I've got the gratitude prayer. God, thank you for showing me these persons, or this person's real intention. Those that are being caused to stay stuck in life. The Tower and Page of Swords and Three of Cups. Yeah, muddlers. Yeah, I have a misogynistic asshole that you're connected to. I'm so sorry for you. Alright, your guidance. Yeah, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and Page of Cups. Sweet pea. Walk away and love yourself. You've got new offers in the future coming. You may have an apology from this person. That's not for everybody, but even if they apologize, it's not worth taking them back. Walk away. Just walk away. Love you. Pick self here. Spirit. Yeah. Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. This person may promise you things in the future, but they're making the same promises to other people. Others of you, it's taking that action, walking away from what doesn't fulfill you in this work environment and taking action elsewhere. Get your guidance. Walking away, separation for some people here, but breakups mostly. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is about you loving yourself, making your dreams come true. They don't value you. Yeah, judgment. That's what you're saying. You don't value me, and so you can't be with me. And good for you. Give them the old red Foreman boot. Four of Swords. Meditation will give you clarity and guidance how to best handle the situation. Others of you, you'll be able to see exactly what you need to see in a meditation. Having angels with you. Making sure you're shielding yourself daily. Four of Pentacles. So, burying money in a can in the yard is going to help someone here. That's where you can store it. If you've got a garden rock, like a little coffee can. Others of you, this breakup's going to make you see how they kept you stuck. How you couldn't even be all of you. Being reserved. Seven of Pentacles, the Star, and the Emperor. I've got this growth in you with healing, and then you get an actual counter partner that's on your level. This person pretended to be something they're not. And you now know the difference in the energy, Eight of Swords. And this wasn't a real one, it was just a pretend one. There's death behind that. Taking that little pause to self, though. Perseverance is all about the long stretch. Luck's on your side, though. The number 7 for someone here. And sweet dreams. Once you, for someone, once you start meditating is when you really start getting a better dream gain, yeah. Because you get this clarity on how you can sustain this and actually achieve it without getting distracted, giving up, losing patience, praying for patience. But success is yours at the end of this. It just is, it's going to take a little while. And loneliness. Yeah, this just is, you're going to have to cut some people out. There's a toxic relationship around you that you got to get rid of. Evidence and savings with curse. This person promised you the long haul and they didn't mean it. Praying for evidence in the 3D and then not ignoring it. You may see a text or hear a ding from like an app and you can't see the app. Because people can have silent apps on their phones. Or if someone stole from you, it's going to be a bad year for them. Soul Tribe. People watching out for you. Some of you have people, your soul tribe on the other side. Others of you, soul tribe here, have been telling you. And you just don't want to listen. Others being able to receive that encouragement when someone says, it's going to happen, it's just not happening now. Not getting angry, accepting it, being, with joy and like, yeah, encouragement. Gossip or third party influence. For some of you, you're learning the lesson to not share everything with everybody. Go with the flow. Definitely getting more calm. I love my little Zen Buddhas and their growth. And then Leo. Some of us dealing with one of those. Or moon rising placement. No. It's all about healthy pride. Having healthy pride in self. You're going to be peacocking soon. You have this little like cocoony phase that you're going through where the plan and then you're achieving the plan and it's like boom. But you know, having a healthy pride of self, self-worth, courage to be you, and just working on the patience part. Again, for some of us, this is loyalty to self. Get into your Akashic records and ground yourself. Learning how to ground, getting outdoors, using stones, things of that nature. Especially if you're getting into your Akashic records, integrating. Others of you, you've got a Leo that's going to be replacing your counterpart that you were trying to start this with. Interest or intrigued, yeah, there's a Leo that's going to help you with this. Or there's plenty of people that would help you achieve your goal. Keeping interest in it for you, making sure that you still do little rewards along the way so it's not just like all work and no reward. Because you have to give even small rewards. Exhausted and intuitive with guarded. make sure you're staying shielded and listening to your intuition, because for some of you, you're going to be exhausted when this person comes around to help you, and you're going to have fear in you where it's like, you know what I mean? And you're not going to want to trust them, but this person's really supposed to help you. And then others of you, be careful who you share this with. They might try and cast against you, so you're too tired to achieve it so they can achieve it first. Someone may be trying to steal your idea here. Courageous, yeah. Being courageous. Unmotivated, lazy, still, and authoritative. For someone, don't tell them what you're doing, because they put an expectation and a time frame on it, and you can't reach theirs because it's not the one you're supposed to have. So I would just not tell them what you're doing anymore. I'll just be like, I gave up all night or some shit, and then move in silence, because they are why you're gonna give up on this. They're riding your ass for no fucking reason. Energy work. That's that to make you tired and unmotivated, or that exhausted feeling is them trying to keep you down. Others of you, some kind of Reiki or energy healing would help you. If you're interested in that, email me and just put in the head energy. I've got help in education. Someone may be willing to help you with your financial aid to move forward. Others of us were looking at spiritual help. For some of us, it's just how long it takes to complete the program that's making us impatient and angry. And you can only take so many classes at once, you know? Family. Family, for some of you, that's the person who's trying to control you and your schedule. Others, you're mimicking how someone else handles or handled it, you know what I mean? This was my schedule, or this is how I achieved a similar goal. And that's why it's taking you so long, because you're supposed to walk a different path. I do have family that's willing to help for some, and others need to move away from. Dark magic, concentrated energy, or intentions. These may be the ones draining you so that you can't accomplish your goal. Friendships and self-created. This is a break free and on your own time. Oh, hey, Sharu. Aw, thanks. That's sweet. That's all y'all talking. Recognition and reward. It's coming towards you. Just patience. Just so much easier said than done sometimes. Suffering in silence. For some of you, it's better to not let people know what you're doing. Make sure you're staying shielded. And third eye chakra. Uh, making sure your visions aren't being affected. Not letting someone else change your visions. You know what you're supposed to do, and it's, you let this person change your life path. Passion ignited. Self-expression. Tapping into your records, your understanding of why you're here. I've got recognition though. Because for some of you, that achievement's this month. Or here soon. And I'm happy to those who are going to be graduating. Congratulations. You're going to get there eventually for someone. Base chakra, yeah. Just making sure I've got someone picking family over purpose. Not everyone here, but some people are, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get your African queen. Oh, thanks, honey. Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. Inner truth and knowing for a lot of us. Others, the truth of how people have been trying to, or hindering, maybe not even intentionally, for some people it is intentional, but trying to keep you from pursuing this or achieving this goal, or dictating how you achieve the goal. Right. Queen of Sheba, goddess of secrets revealed. Ethiopia, temple queens, element fire. In the Bible, the wealthy queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their queen Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik the First. Queen of Sheba's guidance. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. Embodiment. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. Goddess declaration. I am connected to the divine. Oh, can you guys see that good? Sorry. Alright, let's grab you guys a stone for this month to help you through this. Recognition of your capabilities, strengths, intelligence, worth. Although worth should never be attached to a title, it is definitely going to help you glow. You know what I mean? It's not like it don't not help. Red jasper, nurture, determination, relaxing, and tranquility. Helping you bring that peace and calm while staying steadfast on the prize. You know what I mean? Don't forget, if you ever need to, you can pull energies out of the readings. You just need to pause. Jet may help for someone here who is extra sensitive while watching readings. Black obsidian. I've got a scryer. You're going to learn to scry on black obsidian. You can see images. Read the energy. Someone's definitely going to be, some of you have already finished up some lessons in that. Someone's going to take new ones, but definitely excelling at understanding and thoroughly reading energies. Forgiveness. With 27. Someone's going to be asking you for forgiveness. Change and changes. We, making these changes, allowing God to guide you and make, not make, but inform you so you can make the decision yourself, because it's free will. God's not going to make you do shit, but she'll show you maybe the best way to do the shit. Their lies versus your truth. For anyone that was spoken against, your truth will be known. People will see the truth of you, will be known as liars, and then know this is not for you on the bottom. We're going to go ahead and grab you guys your prayer. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Five, God, please forgive me for when I denied you or turned away from you. Amen and thank you. And then 35, God, please save me from my enemies, including myself, if that's what I've become. Amen and thank you. Alright, my lovies, I hope that this helped you. I hope that you stay blessed and protected and in light and love. Same for Aries if I didn't say that earlier. Should I pray for Leo too? Leo, you too. Alright. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're waking up for the day or up for the day, have a blessed day. If you're going to bed for the night, please have sweet dreams. I love you guys so much. I will stay here for a second to see if there's any comments while I clean up, in case you guys want to talk. But otherwise, I will hopefully connect with you on another one. Alright, thank you guys. Oh, thank you for saying thank you, X. I appreciate that. Good night, hon. I get the full moon. I'm gonna be doing a full moon ceremony too, like I usually do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna move the camera out to Hal yet or not. I might save that for May's full moon. I Hal and full moon. Cool. You should. Oh. I have an energetic owie for somebody. Alright. I'm not seeing any commenters. My baby knows. Alright. So, I'm gonna hop off. And, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing... What is that? Is that Earth? Yeah, I'm doing Earth signs tomorrow. Alright. Well, I love you. Bye.